Alright, so I'm gonna be going over this trade I took, which played out for 131 points. Or, I guess I took take profit right there. This is a, where was it? It was like midnight open somewhere over here. True day open. Yeah, like somewhere over here. I took full profits, but I haven't been consistent on staying intact on my emotions, and only recently, like, I started to kind of like take this more serious as to like the statistics of 1 to 5 on this trade. I did end up playing out for a 1 to 10. I should have been filled up here at the CE, but I had a limit at 300 or 302, which is another level I had marked up. But the reason for taking this trade in the first place, zoom out, it's more of a discretionary model. I don't really have bias or anything like that, but um you can kind of see right here, this is 4 hour wick, which is a valid um it's a valid rejection block, as it did sweep out liquidity, and also it's reacting off of this new week opening gap. And on the 1 hour you could scale down, which makes it even more uh an even more high probability setup. Is it's rejecting off the inverse of the inverse, which, if you know how the market works or kind of how it moves, you can kind of see like inversions usually hold out, shit like that. But yeah, if we zoom in, you can see there's also a 1 hour fair value gap right here, along with the very top, which was a level I had marked out, which usually tends to bottom tick, or the CE of it as well. You can see how a limit 2 points below, but unfortunately I did kind of have a rough open on trying to trade it. You kind of see right here, I did get stopped out because I fucked up my limit order. Um, yeah, and again, this is also OTE of the high to this low, which never got fully rebalanced. OTE was up here, so this was a very beautiful and valid setup. As you scale in as well, you see another fair value up right there. They got inverse, one right here on the 30-minute and on the 15-minute as well. 15-minute inverse fair value gap, which also aligns with the CE of the 4 hour fair or rejection block. So it's just a very amazing setup. In retrospect, coming into the day, I don't really have a bias. I feel like that's what kind of like held me back from just taking fat losses or taking unnecessary losses, because I was so stuck up on trying to trade that. But this is also another 1 hour rejection block in which I was looking at as the market was bullish. See, but market open, we just kind of trade up and fat dump. I don't really trade until 10 a.m. open or 10 a.m. open, key open. Uh, because this is a very amazing way to uh, just a very good confluence that I use. Um, but you kind of see right here, it tapped the limit of this, uh, the top of the fair value gap, and also order block. Um, so if you were to enter right here with a 10, maybe 5 point stop, would have played out beautifully. Target midnight open. Would have been like 116 points. Or if we were to use an entry trigger, I should probably just manually enter the trade with a 10-point stop. Enter at the OT of the range. Would have been another 111 points. But yeah, this is the reason I took this trade. Initially I was supposed to enter at the CE, or not at the CE, but 1, 2 with a 10-point stop, targeting midnight open, and it's also in line with the OTE of this range, so I don't want to risk. You kind of see, kind of just started to retrace, but I would have caught 1 to 11, but that's obviously not the case. So I just caught a 1 to 10. 10R on the day. Beautiful trade. Yeah, and that's pretty much about it. Um, so yeah, I do want to start posting more consistently on here, recording and posting trade recaps just as a journal, as I kind of like step or fell back from that. I know I've been saying, or my past 2 videos, which I'm probably gonna take down after this I post it, so no point in bringing that up. Um, yeah, I want to get more consistent on posting. But yeah, it's pretty much it. Besides, I am 800 away from passing the account. You kind of see my 80% win rate. Yeah, that's fat cap. Profit factor, daily win rate. Oh, I have a 25% win rate. But the thing is, you kind of see, I fucking crashed out this day. Which I'm trying to get better at. So I'm trying to stay consistent outside of my life to just get better at trading. But you can kind of see, I could take 4 losses in a row with, even though I'm revenge trading and all this shit, just to make back all that plus profit. So statistically, why should I do that when I can just take 8+ setups? If I lose, I lose. It's gonna be an opportunity where you can see just do amazing with a 200 or a 2K win, stuff like that. I'm still on a combine. I do have another one too, but that's for another day. So I'm 800 away from passing the account, which is what I'm trying to do. But that's pretty much about it for this video. Until next time, yeah.